Hello and welcome. So if you're a student trying to map out your career, I'm sure you've heard the term the cloud thrown around. A lot. Today we're going to break down exactly how you can take that buzzword and turn it into a real high-demand career, all thanks to Amazon Web Services. We'll be looking ahead specifically to what that career landscape might look like around 2026.
So are you looking for a career that's not just kind of growing, but is absolutely exploding with demand in pretty much every industry you can think of? Well, you're in the right place. You see, our entire digital world is pretty much built on the cloud. And in the next few minutes, we're going to show you how you can become one of the people who actually builds it.
All right, so here's our roadmap for this explainer. We're going to start with the big picture, the opportunity itself. Then we'll dive into the specific learning paths and skills you'll pick up. After that, we'll look at the awesome careers this can lead to, and we'll wrap up with exactly how you can get started like today.
Okay, first up, let's lay the groundwork. Why is cloud computing such a massive opportunity right now? Honestly, the answer is pretty simple. It is the backbone of our modern digital world. Period. Think about it this way. Cloud computing is the engine that powers everything you use, from your favorite streaming service to the apps that huge global corporations rely on. And because of that, companies are always on the hunt for people who get this technology. So why zoom in on AWS specifically? Well, it's the most popular cloud platform in the world, which creates this perfect storm of opportunity. You've got massive global demand for these skills, but the learning paths are surprisingly easy for beginners to get into. This means you're getting hands-on training that leads to certifications that people respect all over the world. And that unlocks some serious salary potential. It's a really powerful combination. Now, jumping in isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. AWS actually offers a bunch of different learning paths, so you can specialize in something that you're genuinely interested in. You can think of them as different trails, all leading up to the same incredible mountain peak, a fantastic career. And this table here breaks down your options just perfectly. See, most people start with that cloud practitioner certification. That gives you a really solid foundation. But from there, you specialize. You want to design massive, scalable systems? Boom, you go the solutions architect path. Do you love to code? The developer path is going to be for you. Totally fascinated by AI? Well, then the machine learning track is your clear destination. And let's be clear, this isn't just about getting a piece of paper. It's about gaining real, tangible skills that employers are desperate for. So let's take a look at the core things you'll actually learn how to do. The main thing to see here is that you're getting a super well-rounded technical skill set, not just one isolated skill. You'll learn the core cloud computing stuff, obviously, but also how to lock down systems, how to manage massive amounts of data, and how to network it all together. You'll even learn DevOps practices, which is basically just the mindset and the tools that help teams build software better and faster. This whole package, well, it's the language of modern tech. Okay, so you've picked a path, you've built the skills. Where does all this hard work lead? Let's talk about the really exciting career destinations that open up once you're AWS certified. These aren't just job titles. These are some of the most sought-after, most in-demand roles in the entire tech industry right now. Whether you're building the fundamental infrastructure as a cloud engineer or you're creating AI models as a machine learning engineer, these certifications are your direct ticket into these amazing careers. Seeing all those career paths probably has you thinking, right? So if you're feeling inspired and you're ready to take that next step, the really big question is, how do you actually start? Well, the good news is that getting started is way more straightforward than you probably think. This last section is your simple step-by-step guide to getting enrolled and on your way. And here it is, broken down into 6 really manageable steps. You just start at AWS Skill Builder, create your account, pick the path that gets you excited, like the ones we just talked about, and then you just work through the training at your own pace. When you feel ready, you prep for and then take the official exam. That's really it. Now, let's talk about cost, because this is a big one. Amazon gives you a ton of learning resources. We're talking video courses, training materials, even hands-on labs, completely for free. The only time you pay is the fee for the official certification exam itself. The best way to think about it is as an investment. You get all the knowledge for free, and that fee is just what gets you the official key that unlocks all those career doors. And this quote really says it all. The tech world is always changing. And credentials like these are what help you stay competitive. They're a really clear signal to any employer that you have the hands-on knowledge and the skills to actually succeed in the modern IT industry.
So, as we wrap this up, just remember that this whole journey, from learning the basics all the way to landing a high-demand job, it all starts with that one first step. Your future in the cloud is literally waiting for you. The only question left is, what are you